keep showing up. If no one invests in you, invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Even if you don't see the results right away, keep showing up until you do see the results. Even if you don't see the results for a very, very long time, keep showing up. What if the results don't come? They're not going to come if you quit. Keep showing up. I'm tired. Keep showing up. I don't feel like it. Keep showing up. I can't see any results. Keep showing up. I don't know where to start. Just start. Do something. Take that first step. Every step you take adds up. And sooner or later, you'll look back and see that you're at the top of the staircase. It doesn't matter if you can't see the top from where you are. Just know that if you keep climbing, if you keep learning how you can get to the next level, you will soon be exactly where you need to be. If you quit, if you never start climbing, if you never take that first step, you'll never get there, and you'll forever live in regret. Rain, hail, or shine, success is mine. Feel like it, don't feel like it. Success is mine. Failure, setbacks, naysayers, success is mine.
You choose. In life, you choose. If you win or lose, fight or surrender, give up or fight back, settle or demand more, it's a choice. It's your choice. Hard work is a choice. Having a positive attitude is a choice. Discipline is a choice. Sacrificing now for a greater tomorrow, it is a choice. Putting in more work than everyone else expects is a choice. Persistence is a choice. Working on yourself so you can be better is a choice. You know what else is a choice? Being like everyone else, playing the victim, giving up, settling for the life everyone else expects from you, settling for an average existence. These are choices that will lead you down a road you do not want to travel. A road of suffering and regret. You can decide right now to choose different for your life. Choose to work harder. Choose to become better. Choose to put in the work. Choose to be different. Choose to sacrifice and suffer if needed. Whatever is needed to reach your goal. Choose to be a goal chaser, not a dream killer. Choose to be one of the few and not another one of the many. Your life right now is a perfect reflection of choices you have made in the past. If you do not like where you are, make better choices. Everything that has happened in the past is now irrelevant. You have a clean slate, a blank canvas, and now you must choose. You must choose you. You must choose you. You must choose your future by putting in the work now. You're never going to be ready. You just do it. That is what makes you ready. Work, so work for it. Whatever you want, push for it. Believe it is coming. Brick by brick, day by day, it's on the way. No one is going to do it for you. No one
Your results are a mirror of your effort, your discipline, and your sacrifice. In life, in the gym, your body, your health. Effort. You can talk all you want. Results don't lie. Effort doesn't lie. When it's game day, when it's showtime, those who talk but haven't worked, the work they've put in will be seen by everyone. Those who kept their mouths shut and worked when no one was watching, their work will be seen by everyone too, but in a much different way. Which one do you want to be? Sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice for what you want will become the sacrifice. And you will have to settle for a life you do not want. If you aren't willing to sacrifice now for what you want, then you can guarantee later you will be making sacrifices for many things you don't want. If you don't work for it now, you will be working for someone who did work for it later. If you don't put in the blood, sweat, and tears now, sacrifice your time, sacrifice your nights out, give up your treats. If you don't give up everything that is holding you back, that will be reflecting back to you in your future. That's life. Success will never come easy. Great results will never come easy. You might get lucky. You might get okay results. But long-term success requires sacrifice, effort, and discipline. The good news is you rarely have to sacrifice anything that will give you long-term pleasure. Almost always, all you really have to give up are things that are dragging you down, things that do nothing for your future. Discipline. Your body is a mirror reflection of the sacrifice you make in the kitchen and the gym. The discipline to say no to short-term temptation over long-term pride. The discipline to get up, to drag yourself through a workout consistently, not just one day, every day. Do you want a quick fix now that leads to a bigger problem later? Or discipline now that leads to pride later, strength later, strong habits later, clear mind later? Without effort, you will never get it. Without sacrifice, you will never get it. Without discipline, you will never keep it. So I'm asking you, have you got what it takes to be great? Tell yourself, it may take time, it may take huge effort. I may have to dig deep and go places I've never been before, but I will make it. I will do it. I will stand at the end, knowing I stood firm, knowing I let nothing and no one stop me. This goal I have, this dream I have, it is more important than anything. You can throw whatever you like my way. I will defeat it. I will defeat it with my will. I will get there. I will.
I didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There is no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey. The continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I could be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself hard. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain.
Life can be brutal. Life can be unforgiving. If I had to sum up in one word the difference between the greats and the average, the difference between the successful and the nobodies of the world, one word, one attribute to describe the difference: discipline. If you don't have the discipline, you can forget about the trophy. You can forget about the success, the greatness. All champions have discipline. It's the discipline to work hard. You know, not when everyone is watching, but when no one is watching. When the fans aren't there. When the coach isn't there. When it's just you and your character. The discipline to eat strong, healthy foods. When you have other tempting options. When those around you might not be so strong. The discipline to say no when those around you choose to be average. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Push through the pain. On the other side is growth. When pain comes, that means it's time to show character. Show me your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. When it all seems hopeless, keep plugging away. Nothing can stop you if you don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything. Never break your discipline. Remain faithful to yourself and your vision. When it gets painful, push harder. Push through the pain. You gotta have the discipline to do 11 when your opponent stops at 10. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Show your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. Don't say why the pain. Don't say why me. Say try me. Say, is that all you've got? Give me more. Keep plugging away when there seems to be no hope of victory. When you don't see the results, hang in there. Be Be strong, be brave, remain disciplined. And your time will come. A lot of people talk a good game, don't they? They say they're going to do this and that. But when push comes to shove, they disappear. When it's game time, they're nowhere to be seen. They say they're going to be the greatest ever, but their work ethic shows average effort. They say they're going to be rich or famous, but their habits are poor and ordinary. Talking is not enough. You must do. Talking is not enough. You must put in the work. You must develop the habit of following through with your word. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. It's called integrity. When you honor your word, you build pride for yourself and respect from others. When you don't, when you talk the talk and never walk, you lose pride and you lose respect. Repeat to yourself every day. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I give my word, I do it. If I talk it, I will walk it. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I give my word, I do it. If I talk it, I will walk it. When it gets hard, I gave my word. If something comes up, I gave my word. I will get it done. I don't even have to think twice. I get it done. I will get it done. Talkers talk. Walkers walk. Don't tell them what you're going to do. Show them what you've done. Let your results speak for you. Results say more than words ever will. Keep your word. Do the work. Get the results. Game time. This is my word. I've said it. Now I will do it.
You don't like where you are? Change something. You don't like your body? Change something. You don't like being in debt? Change something. You don't like your job? Change it. Do something about it. You don't like how miserable you are all the time? Change something. Complaining about your situation is not going to change your situation. No one is coming to save you. There's a reason why Einstein labeled the definition of insanity as doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different result. Nothing will change until you change something. Nothing in your life will improve until you get off your pity potty and improve it yourself. How can it? Seriously, how do you expect anything will change if you don't change anything? 2 + 2 always equals 4. If you want to get to 5, you're going to have to change a number. It's law. It's common sense. You want change? Change something. You want better in your life? Sorry to bring the bad news, but it's you and you alone that is going to have to be better. But that's also the good news, because you are in control. You're in control of how you feel. And you're in control over the improvement that your future can see. If you make daily changes, daily improvements to make your life better, it really is all up to you. Tolstoy once said, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself." And that's just it, isn't it? You can't change the world until you change yourself. You can't have better relationships until you are better in relationships. You can't have a better body or health until you make the changes that make them better. You have to take radical and absolute responsibility for everything in your life. Own it all. Another way of saying it would be, everyone wants change, but no one is willing to start with themselves. And that is the only place that will bring change. Be brave enough to look at everything you don't like about your life. Not for pity, but with pride. Knowing exactly where you're headed. Knowing that you're going to make the changes needed to take your life where you want to take it. Knowing that it's all on you and you wouldn't have it any other way. Step back and take a look at your life, as if from a bird's eye view, as if it were someone else's life. Then, pretend you're a wise mentor. What do you need to change now so that you can create the future you that you really want to be? What are the big decisions you must make now so you can live with pride tomorrow? Make those changes.
Said I couldn't? They thought they knew I would amount to nothing. What did I do about it? I proved them wrong. I proved them wrong. They didn't believe in me. I put the work in so they didn't have to. I didn't need them to believe in me because I believed in me. There was zero expectation for my sorry ass. I shocked everyone. I became someone no one thought I could be. Maybe not even me. And I'm not done yet. I'm never done. So keep watching, haters. I promise I'll keep winning.
When you feel like quitting, remember all of those who said you'd fail. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. When you feel like quitting, remember what you're doing it all for. When you feel like quitting, remember pain is temporary and greatness lasts forever.
When you feel like quitting, remember that the pain you feel today will be replaced with the strength you need tomorrow. Remember that every ounce of pain you feel is building a stronger you, a stronger body, a stronger mind, and a stronger character. So push through the pain. Don't let it stop you. Force it to grow you.
Don't back down from the pain. Face it. Feel no pain. There is no pain. That painful last rep. That's nothing. Give me more. Push harder.
Too tired, too hard, too busy, too early, Too stressed? No excuses. Too tired? No excuses. Too hard? No excuses. Too busy? No excuses. Too early? No excuses. Too stressed? No excuses. When I feel like quitting, I remember there's too many people I need to prove wrong. When I feel like quitting, I remember I have too much to fight for. I will not quit.
Quitting, that's for those who have no heart. I do not quit. Make an oath to yourself that you will not walk out of any training session, any game, anything without giving 110% of your soul. Whatever you think is your limit, push past it. Whatever you think is your max, see if you can get 10% more out. Results don't lie. It all comes down to one simple question. How bad do you want it? And when you feel like quitting, give me 10 more.
Nothing great is going to come if you quit. I know it's hard. I know you are tired. I know it seems impossible, but you must keep going. Stick it out and get your reward.
You've got to speak what you want into your life. But far beyond that, you have to believe what you want into your life. It's not enough to speak it. You must believe it, or you will never see it. More than believing it, you must be prepared to work for it. You must relish the thought of working for it, pushing for it, growing for it, sacrificing and clawing for it. If you believe you are capable of great things, you will attempt great things. If you believe you have limits, you will live within those limits. Who do you need to become to achieve that dream you have? The person you are right now might not be good enough. Who do you need to become? Are you willing to give up everything in pursuit of becoming that person? Commit every day to speak into your life what you want and what you are. Who you are and what you have inside you, waiting to come out. Who do you need to become? Speak it. I am capable. I am enough. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am strong. I am a fighter. I am resilient. I am a creator. I am blessed. I am a blessing to those around me. I am a force for good. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. I am willing to do whatever it takes. Speak it louder. I am capable. I am enough. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am strong. I am a fighter. I am resilient. I am a creator. I am blessed. I am a blessing to those around me. I am a force for good. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. I am willing to do whatever it takes. I am. I am. I am. Now, speak it louder, but add your own affirmation, something you feel deep in your soul. I am. 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 If that felt powerful for you, it's because you know somewhere deep down you have more inside. You've got more to give. You've got more to live. So dig deep down in your soul and every day believe I am. I am powerful.
I am a force for good. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. And get out there and create that life you want. Who do you need to become?
To all of you who doubted me, for all of you who disrespected me and rejected me, thank you. You are the reason I am here. Every time I feel like quitting, I remember you, and I keep going. Every time it is hard, I remember you, and I keep going. Every time I win, I remember you. So keep doubting me. I use your hate as fuel to my fire. And you can bet that fire will be burning for a long time to come.
Most people have conditioned themselves to take the easy option in life. It doesn't work out in your business. Take the easy way out. Take the job. Getting up early is too hard in winter. Take the easy option. Sleep in. You failed. It's not for you. Take the easy option. Quit. No! In those moments you discover your true self. And you choose right then the road to character or the road to misery. The road to growth or the road to suffering. The road to death or the road to life, because you will die inside if you don't dig deep for the life you really want. You say you have tried everything. Dig deeper. You feel like there's nothing left inside. Dig deeper. You're getting okay results. Dig deeper. You may have achieved more than anyone in your family. Dig deeper. Life is growth. Standing still is death. There is life if you are willing to dig deeper inside yourself. I don't know about you, but I will never want to pay the price it costs to quit. The cost of giving up is too much for me to bear.
If you are ordering easy, I hope you enjoyed the dessert. It is the disgusting taste of regret. I'm ordering growth every time. The option that enables character. I suggest you do the same. Dig deeper. There are moments in life, many moments, where you will choose, consciously or unconsciously, life or death. You will choose if your dreams will die with you, or you will live your fullest potential while you are alive. There are moments that will define you. There are moments that will grow you or kill you a little more deep in your soul. Sadly, not many people stand up to those moments. Most people cower and quit. If you've done that before, make the decision now to never accept it again. You are more than that. It's when you've been working on your dream for years. You're out of money. Everyone close to you is telling you to give up, telling you to take the job, play it safe. But you dig deeper. You look at what you've done wrong. You learn more. You work harder. You find a different path. You sacrifice. You do whatever it takes to make that dream come to life. It's when you're in the gym and your muscles are burning. You think you've got one left, but you dig deeper and you discover you have 3, 4, 5. That's how muscles grow. When it's pushed past the resistance, that's how you grow in life. It's when you're on the field and you're dead on your feet. You've already given everything you have inside you, but someone gets past you. Your team is relying on you. You're dead inside, but you dig deep and find some life. You dig deep and find something that is not of this world. It's from someplace greater than you, and you make that tackle for your team. When you can walk off the field knowing you've given beyond everything, that's winning. You can win or lose the game, but you'll never truly win inside your soul unless you know you've given everything. The same is true in life. Only you know if you've really given your all, not just great effort until things went wrong, not just working hard for a year before things got hard. So you quit and gave up on your dream. I mean, giving your heart and soul. I mean, when you are dead on your feet, when you are buried by all the crap life piles on you, but you dig deeper and find life. You dig deep in your soul and discover you got more. You have more inside. One more rep, one more lap, one more year, one more call, one more course, one more book. You have more. There is life inside you that you haven't even touched. Dig deeper.
Dream. That's a powerful word. You will get knocked down many times chasing your dreams. You will feel like you don't have the energy to get back up. You don't have the strength to get back up. You will feel like giving up is the only option. When you're hit, when you've been knocked down by life, that's when it's time to hit back. That's when it's time to hit back. Many people get hit by life, but they never hit back.
Are you going to stay down or are you going to decide to get back up? It takes courage. It takes confidence. It takes a strong mindset to get back up when nobody believes in you.
There's a lion inside all of us, but some people decide to never let that lion out. Many people keep that lion locked in his cage. Are you hungry for that dream? Are you willing to fight for that dream?
Let the lion out. Get hungry for your dream. Go hunt your dream. Talking about that dream won't take you far. Working will.
Doubters will tell you, be realistic. Haters will tell you to quit.
You are the only one who can go and get it. It's your dream. No one will chase it for you. No one will hunt for you. No one will support your dream but you.
There's a quote, everyone wants to eat, but few are willing to hunt. Everyone wants to succeed, but few are willing to put in the work required.
Stop limiting yourself. You can make your dream into a reality, but it will only take one person to believe that it's possible. It will only take one person to put in the work. That person is you.
There's plenty of humans before who have accomplished big things, who are living their dream life. They've done it. That is proof you can too. It is proof that you can live your dream if you really want it.
You are the most dangerous enemy to your dreams because only you decide when to quit and give up on your dreams. Only you decide when to kill these dreams. You're more powerful than you even know. You can change the world with your dream. But it only requires you to get out of your comfort zone and unleash the inner lion. It requires you to let the lion out of its cage. It requires you to chase your dreams no matter what.
If you have a weak mindset, if you're afraid of taking risks, you will never get far in life. You will never get that dream with a weak mindset.
Create a mindset that keeps you moving even when others quit.
Life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises. You might be closer than you think. Your dream can become a reality if you refuse to quit.
Be like a lion. Never back down from the challenges you face. A lion never stops chasing its prey until it catches it. You never stop chasing your dream until you live it.
Dream big and never let small minds convince you that your goal is out of reach. It may be out of reach for them, but you know better. Believe in yourself.
If you are in the way of my goals and dreams, I suggest you move.
I just can't settle. There's something inside me that demands more out of life. More than most expect. More than most are prepared to work for. I refuse to settle for an average life. I refuse to conform to what others want for me. Others' belief of what I should do with my life. I refuse to be a slave to the system. I refuse to believe in impossible because I know anything is possible. I refuse to stop working on myself. I will never stop learning, never stop growing and pushing the limits. I refuse to give in, full stop. My character will not allow me to quit. I refuse to stop believing in myself, even when no one else does. I will not stop believing there is better than this. I know there is more to life than this. I refuse to stop searching for better, searching for solutions. I refuse to stop growing, becoming a better version of myself. I refuse to be brought down to the level of the haters and the naysayers, because I know if they knew any better, they would do better. I refuse to follow others. I walk my own path, even if that path is not as popular with the majority. I refuse to stop believing in miracles, and I intend to create a few today.
I will not accept whatever comes my way. I will go out and hunt for what is mine. I refuse to settle for average. It might be okay for others, but it is not okay for me. It's not okay for me.
I refuse to be unhappy with my life. I choose to be grateful. I choose to be blessed. I refuse to settle for anything but the best in every area of my life. That's what I deserve. That's what I will get.
I've always wanted more from life. Not more things, not more money, more juice, more life, more quality. I've always wanted to live at the highest level, the very peak of my capabilities. And because I'm always getting better myself, that bar is always rising. Because I'm always growing. My expectations are growing. My goals are growing. My results are growing. I am growing. I will not accept limits. Limits are there to be pushed. I will not listen to the doubters. I will not listen to the naysayers. I will not take on their limits. When no one thinks you can, that's when you have to.
I refuse to be ordinary. I will never settle for anything less than legendary.
What's possible can only be known by those who refuse to believe in impossible.
I refuse to believe in impossible because I know anything is possible.
So what? They said some shit about you. They said I couldn't. They said I wouldn't. They said I'd never amount to anything. Well, f***ing look at me now, bitches. F***ing look at me now. F***ing look at me now. Small-minded people say small-minded shit. Rise above that shit. How do you rise above it? You rise above it by remaining focused on the things you must do. What must you do to get where you want to get in life? Shut out the small-minded clowns and focus on your shit. Get your shit done. Let them say whatever they want. They can keep talking shit while you keep working. They can keep judging while you keep improving and achieving. They will still be miserable in 5, 10, 20 years, but you will not. Keep f***ing grinding. When it comes to haters, the best revenge is showing them that nothing comes to critics, and everything comes to those who get shit done. Keep f***ing working. They doubt you? Good. They talk shit about you? Good. No one ever believed in you? Good. Use that pain. They said you never amount to anything? Good. Use it as fuel. Keep receipts of every single person that ever doubted you and did you wrong. That shit is powerful. That is premium fuel, and it will drive you wherever you need to go. Every time someone talks shit about me, I put it in the bank. Every time they doubted me, I put it in the bank. And when I needed it, I would withdraw. When I felt like quitting, I'd go to the bank. That clown said I'd never be shit. Time to prove him the wrong. When I was down, when it was dark, when it seemed hopeless, I went to the bank and I thought about every single f***ing person who thought I was nothing. Every person who thought I would be nothing. And that was enough for me to fight one more hour, one more day, one more week, one more f***ing year. You think that's childish? I don't give a shit. Works for me. You do you, I'll keep doing me. I just want to say thanks to all my haters. Every single one of you who thought I was nothing and would be nothing. You are the reason I am here. I kept receipts. I locked up all the hate and doubt, and I've been withdrawing that for years. Don't care what you're doing now.
but thanks for being a nasty piece of work. God sent you my way so I could reach my potential.
If you're going through a hard time right now, if you've gone backwards instead of forwards in your life, if you're not where you want to be, or not where you expected to be at this point in your life, if you're going through a setback right now, I want you to know one thing. The comeback is always greater than the setback. No matter how low you've fallen, you can get back up. No matter how deep the hole, you can dig your way out. Pick up your shovel and decide to fight for your life. If you decide your life will be different from this moment forward, it can be different. But you have to decide. Most people don't put the brakes on. They let their out-of-control vehicle, their life, keep rolling down the hill. You have to put the brakes on. You must figure out how you are going to get yourself back up that hill. Don't let your life spiral out of control. You are better than that. You are more than this moment in time. Wake up, get up, and let's get started. I've been down too. I've been there. We've all been there. The hole keeps getting deeper. The debt keeps getting bigger. The challenges seem to keep coming. It all seems too much. It is not too much. You are capable of overcoming every challenge in your life right now. If you decide to, you have comeback written all over you. You've overcome adversity before. You've faced challenges before. You are still here. Keep fighting. You have to design a new life, one so strong that you can't get in the deep hole anymore. There will always be the potholes of life, but you are capable of creating a new you that doesn't need a shovel anymore. Once you are finished, there will be no deep holes to dig yourself out of. No major comebacks will be needed after this one. This is your last comeback story. Work so hard creating the new version of you that everyone has no choice but to say no one deserves it more than you. They'll say no one worked harder than you, so no one deserves it more than you. Work that hard. This is your last comeback story. Become obsessed with your life. What can you do better? Take ownership of that. All of it. Be honest with yourself. There will be no comeback for anyone that is lying to themselves. If you're in a crappy situation, that is on you. Pick up that shovel and dig your way out. The comeback is on. And it starts with the truth. How hard have you been working? Can you work harder? If you said no, what else are you lying about? Work harder. Can you work smarter? Work smarter. Can you cut some things out of your life that are taken away rather than adding to the quality of your life? Do it. Make that decision. Cut all negativity out of your life. Focus on what you can do. Maximize your time every day in learning and taking action. Everything you can do that will lead to a new, better version of you. It's comeback time. And the comeback is going to be far greater than the setback.
You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going.
You can't see it happening. Keep going. No matter what the situation, no matter how big the challenge, there's only one answer. Keep going. The only way you can guarantee failure is by quitting. If you never quit, you will never fail. Keep going. You're never going to reach the life you want if you quit. Show some character. Do you have any character left in you? Show it. Dig deeper. Find something deep in that heart of yours. Find that burning desire. What are you doing all this for? Who are you doing all this for? Keep that reason in your heart forever. Keep it in there as fuel. That fuel will keep your fire burning. Keep going. Do it for all those people who believed in you. Do it for all those people who never gave up on you. Do it to prove wrong all the people who did give up on you. Keep going. It's too hard. Good. The harder it is, the greater it will feel when you succeed. Keep going. Do you really want this? If you say you want this, prove it. The only way you prove it is to persevere. Keep going. If you quit, you're only proving you never wanted it in the first place. Don't you dare quit. I promise it will be worth it in the end. Suffer now for pride later. Keep going. Think about your reason. Think about how far you've come. You've come too far to quit now. Think about who you're doing it for. Dig deep. Dig deep for them. Dig deep for you. Fight for what you want. Earn the life you want. You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going. You can't see it happening. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I want to tell you a secret. There's only one thing keeping you from where you are and where you want to be. There's only ever one thing keeping anyone from where they are in life and the life they really want. That thing is called your standards.
If you don't like where you are, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your income, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your relationships, raise your standards. If you don't like your body, raise your standards.
What's the main difference between the people who are in good shape and those who are not? Standards. Most of us have access to the same information. Most of us know how to get in shape. But most of us are not in good shape. Why? Standards. Very few of us have high standards when it comes to nutrition and exercise. The main difference between the person earning millions and the one who is broke? Standards. We all have access to the information we need to succeed. We're all capable of earning millions, but some people put in the work required and most do not. Why? Standards. The main difference between the happy and the sad, the joyful and depressed. Standards. Standards define everything. Standards determine whether we will take the risk or put in the work or suffer for years in the pursuit of our dreams. Wherever you are in life, in every area, it is a result of your standards in that area. What are you willing to accept? In the dictionary, they define standards as a level of quality or attainment. Meaning, whatever level of quality you demand from your life is what you will get in your life. Whatever you place importance on, whatever you make a priority in your life, you will make stronger in your life. What is your priority right now? For most people, there is only one priority: getting through the day. So that's what they do. They only get through the day. For those who have high standards for their physical health, they prioritize exercise and healthy eating. And in time, you can see the rewards of that. Some people are happy with minimum wage. Some people won't get out of bed for less than $200,000 a year. And some people won't do anything for any amount of money unless that work is meaningful to them. Standards. What about you? What level of financial success do you accept? It has been said that a strong person isn't strong from a strong attitude, but from strong standards.
The standards you set can make you stronger or weaker. Low quality standards equals a low quality life. Is that what you want? Raise your standards.
If you don't have high standards, you will eat the donut. You will hit snooze on the alarm. You'll say yes to the night out drinking, and you will pay for all of that later. When you have high standards, you don't have a problem saying no. When you have high standards, you don't need to fit in with the crowd. You are focused on one thing, and that is your goal. Nothing will break your focus. Nothing will distract you from your goal. No shiny objects will take your attention away from what is important to you. Never apologize for having high standards. Do not lower your standards for anyone. You must respect yourself enough to stand for what you want in life, in every area.
If you don't like where you are, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your income, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your relationships, raise your standards. If you don't like your body, raise your standards.
Why do most people adopt low standards in their life? Well, what happens when you raise your standards and no longer accept the quality of life of your peer group? You start losing friends real quick. Because most people are comfortable living a low standard kind of life. It's easy living without standards. Life is much harder when you demand more of yourself. Most people don't want to take the risk going after a better life. What if I fail? Well, the only real failure is accepting a life less than what you are truly capable of. If you are content with life as it is, congratulations. I admire and respect you. But if you want more, if you want to see who you can truly be in life, how much you can really do, how many people you can truly impact, you must demand more of yourself. You must raise your standards. You must set bigger goals. You must focus. You must set your mind every single day on something so powerful, so meaningful to you that you would rather die than see it unfulfilled. Raise your standards.
You have to get to the point where you've had enough. You have to say, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of being average. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've had enough of struggling. I'm done with depression. I'm finished with unhappiness. I'm done with everything that is less than the greatness I deserve. You have to get angry about your situation. It's only when you get to that point that you can move forward with your life. If you're okay with your average life, you'll never have more than an average life. Get mad. Get mad every time you slip up so you get right back on track. Raise the bar so high that no one understands you. Have standards so unbreakable, they all think you are insane. And then wait for them to say, how did you do it? Because you are going to do it if you keep raising your standards. If you keep raising the bar in your life. If you continue to expect more of yourself and put in the work to attain it. It's only a matter of time. You will get it. Keep going.